Hey, what's up YouTube? Markel here, back with another video. So yes, it's been 2 weeks with my iPhone SE 2020 second generation, and it has been great. You know, the first week I had it, I used it as a secondary device to the S21 Ultra, and then going into the second week, which I've yet actually used it about a little more than 2 weeks. I probably ended up using it about 18 to 19 days. But after that first week, I decided to start using it as my primary phone to see if there's a major difference in using this every day versus using the phone I'm recording on right now, which is my 12 Pro Max. And actually there isn't. About 85 to 90% of what I could do on this device, I could do on this. The home screen is the exact same that's on my 12 Pro Max right now. Absolutely no difference. When it comes to cameras now, this is where it's going to be different. I gave you guys video samples in the first impressions of this when I went out with my friends and did some videos and photos during the day. But I did some video and photos with the Christmas lights at night, and there is no night mode on this. So if you're someone who does a lot of photo and video at night for social media, yeah, this is not going to be the device for you, because there is absolutely zero night mode on this with the single camera on the back. I didn't do anything in the front because you can actually barely see anything in the front because there is no night mode. But on the rear, without great lighting, yeah, it's just not going to look real good, and it's very grainy. So that's one downside to having this device. But for anyone who's looking to get into iOS for the first time, Apple ecosystem, and you don't want to spend, you know, $900, $1,000, $1,200 to buy one of the latest phones, this is an easy way to get in it. I only spent $205 for this with 128 gigabytes of storage. There is 3 gigabytes of RAM on this, but RAM has never been an issue. Anybody who owns an iPhone will tell you those specs are mainly specs for Android. With Apple, those specs don't really mean a whole lot. Now, battery on this, and I mentioned this before, it's a very small battery in this device, only being 1,821 milliamps. For me, I could get to an entire day, but again, I use 2 devices, one Android and one iOS device, so it's never been a problem for me with battery life. But if this is your only device, and you're not posting a lot to social media, like you're just watching videos, you're looking at things on social media pretty much the entire day, you know, like an 8-hour or 9-hour day, this will be fine. You know, as far as screen on time, you know, I probably get 6.5, 7 hours of screen on time as long as I'm not recording a lot of video. Taking photos doesn't take that much power, so you'll be fine if you're just taking photos all day. During the day, like I said, at night, you're gonna struggle. Because I did make one video with this on the Alcatel tablet that I did. No complaint, it's in 4K, very clean looking, but it killed the battery. I think that video was about 7 minutes, and it took almost a quarter of the battery because I started out at 100%, and it took about a quarter of the battery to record that video. So 4K video on this is going to drain this small battery, just so you guys know that. I want to give you realistic expectations if you do decide to pick something up like this. But on my channel, I don't try to influence people to buy anything. I'm just showing you what I buy and what my experience has been with this, and it has been great. Now, when it comes to gaming and performance, this device works very well. I've never had an issue. And I'm not really a gamer. I'm just using this as an example. This is one of the games I kind of play when I'm going to appointments or something and I want to kill time. I'll, you know, mess with something like this. But, you know, other games, I've seen like people use PUBG on here. Frame rates are not very high, but as far as capability, you know, and processing games like this, not an issue for the A13 Bionic chip whatsoever. All right, guys, so that's going to be it, man. Hey, again, this has been a great device. And as you can see, I had all those different windows open. It was never an issue. But yeah, that's going to be it for this device. Hey, I appreciate everybody watching as always. And until the next time, guys, I'm out. Peace.